years of Bush and Reagan, no opportunity cuts and social spending. Poverty line pouring, homeless sinking, calling out the army and blaming the victim. Every inner city is a crack house and every American TV's on, yeah, but it's a blackout. No healthcare, jobs or housing. Visualize split aside 2000. There's no logic, reason to rhyme, just black on, brown on, yellow crime. AIDS in the house, you can't escape. Withhold condoms for kids, no sex education. Government withhold potential drugs, so you drive to the crack house and buy them for street thugs. No hope for the hopeless, no power for the powerless. Total confusion, look at life through an hourglass. Violence is never an answer, it's a question. What does it take to get media attention? Are the people really ready for truth? Now that the chickens have all come home to roost, and the leadership urges patience and quiet, but it's too late for empty rhetoric. It's a riot.
More people are going to die.
Welcome to the crack house.
In their nature, and the attitude that you
This
people
is
have
a
in
riot.
your staff towards the homeless.
We need
Shot in the back and in the head while standing on the street.
I'm sorry, Rodney, but I just can't stop. Cause I'm the C to the R to the A to the C to the K. Double up rap haps, I say, spray the whole damn block. My rock is dominating, got a bass head lock on the spaced out nation. Project Glass Pipes being the best thing tried. Got this tight box, being rollers on all sides. Feeding back paranoia that can throw you around a bit. USA can't say they ain't down with it. Leading the attack of the killer Caucasians. Now they trying to persuade us, sweep it under the rug. Getting action from Jazzy Jackson about being upset, but bet he ain't living on drugs. He just sick because he pimping as a politician, shooting off his mouth, but the fire is missing. Cause he turning his back on the blacks going crazy, telling us to vote. There's a quote like we're lazy, instead of oppressed by a stressed population that made of them blame blacks from no operations. Got no education, thought the nation was dumb, kept us poor and ignored till we pick up a gun. Defend our lives like the men so wise that we all band together as a gang and then swing. Do your thing in the middle of the night while I try to teach them about wrong and right. Cause it's beyond this comprehension, so some school is attempted. Usual lines that you hear are preemptive, been shot in the back for the fact that they're whack. Believe not a word that you heard about that, cause crack is being sold like candy. Better go call up Barney and Andy, tell them that Mayberry's under siege. Crack MC done hooked no speed.
You definitely will. You'll be hearing plenty more music. You definitely will. You'll be hearing plenty more music. You definitely will. You'll be hearing plenty more music. You definitely will. You'll be hearing plenty more music.